Yes, I sent the message in the group. Others would be joining soon. So till then, please revise your, refer your role play conversations that I had given to you. Have I given you an assignment, class? Hello, class. Have I given you any assignment? Are you able to hear me, everybody? Virendra, Prince, Aniket, Dhruvil, Dhruvik, Kumar Rathod, are you able to hear me? તમને સંભળાય છે બેટા?
Yes, ma'am.
તમે લાસ્ટ સેશનમાં શું કર્યું હતું
Yes,
આપણે?
ma'am.
થેન્ક યુ. આપણે લાસ્ટ સેશનમાં શું કર્યું હતું? Did we learn? Have I given you any assignment? મેં તમને અસાઇનમેન્ટ આપ્યું હતું બેટા? Okay, great. Now there are 7 people. People are not joining. Why? Today I have to give a major assignment which is of 20 marks. It is Yes, today I am going to give you a major assignment which is CSC and it is 20 marks. Sorry. So I'm waiting for everyone else to join. Okay, so if you want to talk on the phone, for example, if someone asks you to talk on the phone, you will have to use specific words and phrases, okay? Because conversing on telephone requires different kinds of language. For example, if you are talking on phone and you have to ask somebody to uh, hold for some time, you will have to use specific words and sentences, right? So today in this session we are going to learn how to talk on the phone. Okay, talking on the phone is an important uh, skill. You will need a lot of sentences and phrases that you can use for different purpose. So if you can see here, there is a slide here. I hope you are able to see the screen. Just let me know if you are able to see the screen. Are you able to see the screen, students? Class? Is everybody able to see? Very good. Okay. So whenever you call somebody on the phone, answer call promptly. Promptly meaning immediately. Immediately answer their calls. Be ready to take a message. Greet the caller with the company's and yours name, meaning you have to tell greet, meaning you know what is greetings, right? Good afternoon, good morning, or whatever time of the day it is. Appropriately, you use the greeting and then you say your name and company's name, because you as an individual do not have any identity. For example, if your name is Rahul or Mohit or anybody. So your name does not have an identity itself. But if you say I'm calling from so and so company, then it makes it more meaningful. So tell your name and your company's name, then identify the caller and demonstrate a willingness to assist him or her. Identify the caller, meaning you identify who is calling, and then you say that you are ready to help. If the caller does not give his or her name, ask for it. Sometimes somebody calls, you don't know who is calling. What is his identity? Like, who is he in the company and why is he calling? So if he doesn't say your name, you can ask him, be courteous, calm, and pleasant. You have to be courteous, meaning polite and calm. Even if the person gets angry, you need to be polite and you need to be pleasant. Right? Then identify the nature of the call. Please identify what is the nature of the call. Right? Why is the person called up? And then use the caller's name and say goodbye at the end of the call. Ask the question when necessary. Use pauses. Pauses meaning don't speak at a stretch. Spell out difficult words and names, right? If somebody gives you the name or a word which is difficult for you and you cannot know this, you don't know the spelling, then you please ask it. Similarly, when you call somebody and somebody does not know the name, like in terms of spelling, please tell the spelling. Ask him or her to repeat telephone numbers. Always repeat the numbers, right? Mirror the numbers. Mirror the numbers meaning if somebody dictates you the number, a specific telephone number to you, you have to always repeat it back to the person. That is meaning verifying it. Mirror the number meaning speak after the person, right? If somebody says 256, then you say okay, 256, right? And then if he says 589, then okay, 589. So this is what is mirroring. Don't speak too quickly or use idioms. Don't speak too fast, and also don't use so many idioms. Summarize the information given at end of conversation, right? Summarize at the end that what is to be done and all that. Now there is a small video I want you to watch. Video has so many phrases that one can use. These are etiquettes that we'll do later, but I want you to watch this video first. It has so many information that one can need in the phone. Now, this video has lot of phrases in words that you can use to talk to the person for the specific situation, like a specific situation meaning how to ask the person to repeat. Now when I asked you, like there are a lot of things that I've asked you to do. For example, here I have told you that ask question, use poses, spell out difficult word, mirror them numbers, repeat telephone numbers, don't speak too quickly, summarize the information. So how to do all that? What language one can use to do all these things, right? So for that, I want you to watch this video which tells you different phrases and sentences that you can use in telephonic conversation for various purpose. So please watch this video. It is 10 minutes video. I'm giving you 15 minutes to watch this video thoroughly. And then I have two quiz. So there will be quiz based on the video you watch. Right? I'm not playing it in the class because the copyright issues do not allow me to do so. But you can please play the video in your browser and get back here after 15 minutes. Just say done when you finish watching the video. Okay, it is 15 minutes. Please tell me if you have, those who have completed the video, please say yes or done. Please write done here. I want everybody's confirmation, right? I want to see what you have done, because see, you watch the video on your own. I have to make sure that you have watched the video. Okay. So only Deepak has watched the video. What about other people? Whatever it is, if you are watching still, you let me know that we are watching still. Everything you please tell me here. What about other students except Deepak? Dhruvil, I will not give attendance those who don't respond today. Let us, Deepak, please, you can at least pay attention. Let us proceed. Now, here are the quiz. Here is the quiz. What do you say when you answer the phone? For example, you are at the office, you are next to the phone, and phone rings. What do you say? How can I help you? Anybody else? Any other response? Do you say, how can I help you? How can I help you is the right answer, but before saying that, what would you say? There is something you have to say before saying that. We'll say, hello, my name is Deepak. Or you can say, hello, thank you for calling. For example, if you receive the call on behalf of Marwadi University, you will say, thank you for calling Marwadi University. How may I help you? Okay, so that way it is right, but you need to add to the ask for someone. Now you called somebody, right? Somebody picked up the phone, but the person who picked up the phone is not the one you want to talk to. You want to talk to somebody else. What would you say? How would you ask for the person? Can I pen down a message? No, you can say, can I talk to Mr. So and so? Is Mr. So and so available? Then say your name, ask for someone's name. How would you ask someone's name? Somebody is talking to you, but you don't know the name of the person who is talking to you. How would you ask the name? You can say, may I know who is this? May I ask your name, please? Okay, these are the expressions you can use. Next is ask to spell. No, sorry, before that, say name. How would you say your name? If somebody asks your name, how would you say, what is your name? Class, I'm teaching you, I'm asking you something, nobody is responding me anything. You can say, yes, I'm Deepak, or you can say, this is Deepak. Additionally, you can say, from so and so company. Okay. Next is check the spelling. Sorry, ask to spell. If somebody says something to you, but you do not know the spelling of it, say, like, for example, you are noting down the messages and then you ask for the spelling of the person who is speaking to you, or he spoke some word, some address, or something which you don't know the spelling of it. Next is transferring a call. But before that, ask to spell is, can you please spell that? Or you can say, uh, how do we spell that? Can you please tell me the spelling of it? And check the spelling. Once somebody says the spelling to you, you ask the person to check it, meaning you say, okay, so it is, and then you repeat, right? Then transferring a call. Transferring a call is, okay, I'm going to transfer a call, and putting someone on hold is, okay, I'm going to put you through. Please be on the line, hang up, I'm going to put you on hold. So these are some of the usage. Now, there is one more quiz. If you say asking, may I help you? What is the another alternative expression of this? Answering is, so and this is so and so company, so and so person speaking. How may I help you? What could be the other expression of it? Instead of saying, how may I help you, so and so company, so and so person speaking, what else can you say? You can say, how can I help you? You have called to so and so company. This is so and so person. How can I help you today? So this is also one of the way. Now saying the person is not available. Now Deepak, whatever you answered, I'm sorry, he's busy right now, is the answer for this. If the person is not available, you will say, I'm sorry, Mr. So and so is not available at the moment. He's busy right away. Now offering to take a message. How would you offer the other person to take the message? How would you request, like somebody calls, the one person they are asking for is busy, and now how would you ask that, can I take a message? How would you say? You can say, I'm sorry, so and so person is not available. Can I take a message, please? Right? So that's the way you can proceed about it. Next is offering to take a message. Now saying what is your message. So at that time you have to say, just a second, just excuse me for a minute. Yes. So that time you can say, so Mr. So and so is not available. Can you please? Sorry, excuse me for that. So you can say, so and so person is not available. Can you please give this? Can you please give me a message? This is what you can say when the person who is calling is asking for someone else. Now imagine a situation that you called somebody. Oh my god, just sorry for the noise, okay? I'm so sorry. So you can say the person is not available. Okay, now you called somebody and the opposite person who is on the phone says the person is not available, and now you want to give the message. What sentence you will say? You will say, uh, okay, would you please give a message? Can I leave a message? And then when opposite person would say yes, then you go ahead and give a message. So you can say, can I give a message? Okay. The next sentence is, say you are writing. Say you are writing meaning you are writing a message which the opposite person is speaking. So you will say, okay, wait a minute. Let me write it down. And then you again ask, yes, can you please share the message now? And the person will give the message. So this is how you can talk. Another is saying, what do you work for? No, sorry, checking the message. Now checking the message is, once you have written the message, you just say, okay, so I would like to read the message. I have noted down and then read it. Now saying who do you work for is just saying the name of the company. You may say, I am so and so person and I work for so and so company. Saying you will give the message. You can say that when so and so person comes or gets free, I would convey the message to him or her. Okay, so this is how you can use the sentences. Now I want you to read some of these conversations. I want 2 volunteers to read this. Raise your hand, 2 people. Please raise your hand. I want 2 people to raise their hand. Okay, then you read it yourself. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Just read the conversation. Okay, now please read this conversation. Meanwhile, I'm going to take attendance. So it is BCA Division 2. Sorry, Division B. Okay, Prince, absent. Shabir, Jason, Harsh, Aniket, Virendra,
Yes, ma'am.
Giten,
Yes, ma'am. Aniket present.
Viral, Muhammad Akil.
Ma'am, Jason present.
Yes, Muhammad Akil, Kumar Rathod,
Yes, ma'am.
Tirth, Viral, Dhruvil,
Yes, ma'am.
Ankit,
Present, ma'am.
Kaushal,
Present.
Dhiren,
Ma'am,
Dhruvik,
Khutal.
Kushal, Kushal present, Dhiren, Dhruvik,
Present.
Deepak, Deepak,
Present, ma'am.
Akshay, Ridham, Keyur Gajera. Okay, so thank you for joining the session. Have a good day ahead. You may leave the session.
Present.
Prince, yes, present.